Superannuation affects your financial future. It is more than a retirement account. How you manage it today shapes your lifestyle tomorrow. This video explains what super is, why it matters, and practical ways to make it work for you. Superannuation is a government-mandated system to save for retirement. Employers contribute a portion of your income into a super fund. As of now, in 2025, the superannuation guarantee in Australia is 12% of your ordinary earnings. Contributions grow through investment returns. The funds are generally preserved until you reach retirement age. Super is designed to reduce reliance on the age pension. For example, if you earn $100,000 per year, your employer contributes $12,000 to your super. Over the course of 30 years, assuming 7% annual growth, this could grow over to $1 million when you retire, which provides you a comfortable retirement life. Super matters for several reasons. Compound growth. Small contributions early into your career grow significantly over time. Tax benefits. Concessional contributions are taxed at 15%, lower than most income tax rates. Financial security. Super ensures you have funds for retirement and can support your lifestyle. Data from Australian Bureau of Statistics shows people aged 55 to 64 with super have median balance of $214,000 compared to $38,000 without. Employer contributions are required by law, currently at 12% of your gross earnings, limited by SGA cap. Salary sacrifice or additional contributions allows you redirect pre-tax income into super. It reduces taxable income while increasing retirement savings. However, be mindful of contribution caps. You don't want to end up paying penalties at maximum marginal tax. Government co-contributions let low to medium income earners receive matching contributions up to $500 if they make personal after-tax contributions. Spouse contributions allow you contribute to a partner's super fund to receive tax offsets. Your choice of super funds affects the future wealth at retirement. And these are the major factors to consider when choosing a super fund. High fees erode return over time. Average fees for industrial super funds range from 0.5% to 2%. There are a lot of detailed breakdown on fees, which you can find on the fees section in the PDS or product disclosure statements. Switching from the fund charging 1.5% of fees to the one charging 0.8% on a $200,000 balance could save $1,400 per year, or close to $100,000 over a 40 years period. Therefore, it's important to understand all the fees your super fund charges every year. Investment options. These are to match your risk appetite and time horizon. Most funds offer pre-mixed and individual investment options. For typical pre-mixed options, balance usually at 60% growth assets and 40% defensive assets. Growth at 75 to 80% growth, 25 to 20% defensive, and conservative are usually 30% growth and 70% defensive. The exact percentage may vary slightly between funds, but the general rule is to choose a balance or growth options when you at early stage of your life, as you want to grow your nest and you can afford market fluctuations because you won't need to access the money for a very long time. On the other hand, as you age, say at 45 or 50, you will normally switch your investment options into stable or conservative because you want to avoid the risk of losing your wealth, as you will need to access them in a few years' time. There are many strategies when it comes to financial planning for different life stages. Leave in comment if you are interested, and I will do a session specifically for this. Lastly, insurance. Many super funds include life, TBD, and income protection cover, and they usually deduct premiums directly from the unit price in your super balance. Review your insurance covers so they reflect your needs, both cost and benefit wise. Here's how to manage your super effectively. Check your balance regularly. Track performance and fees. Consolidate multiple accounts to avoid duplicate fees. Simplest way is to use MyGov. Make additional contributions. Even $50 per week grows to $130,000 over 20 years at 7% return. Consider your retirement goals. Decide how much you need to live comfortably after work. Use calculators from the Australian Taxation Office or super fund websites. Stay informed about legislative changes. Government changes affect contribution limits, tax treatments, and retirement access. Make sure you know this so you won't get penalized. Superannuation is more than a mandatory payment. It is your future financial security. Start tracking, optimize contributions, choose the right fund, and monitor growth. Small actions today make a large difference at retirement. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it. Let me know in the comments for topics you'd like me to cover. See you in the next one.